Okay, are the closed captions working? Are the closed captions working? They are not working. We tried. I have to keep messing with it to see if I can get the closed captions to actually function. I got my double-sided tape, so I think the first thing I'm going to do is put those feet on this Wii. That'll only take a minute, and then we'll start investigating the issues with this PlayStation 3. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. Seems like it might not be a winner. I might have to invest in a different board. That's okay. I wanted to try and rescue this one first. Maybe we still can. You never know. We will try. Okay, so let's make sure this functions. It does. Alright, so let's put we should get a fresh piece. This has like finger oils all over it already. So just need to get some of this double-sided tape on the correct side. That's not the right side. And this up in the corner. Peel it? How am I going to get this off? How to peel? I guess I have to start the peel. How do you separate this so that the other side comes out free? Oh no. I'm not sure now. Whoop. Double-sided tape, not easy to pull apart apparently. Double-sided tape. You wouldn't think you need instructions. Photosafe, permanent adhesive on both sides. But how do I expose the other side? Music is quiet. It's too quiet for for how good it is. You know. Oh, Discord. Why do I always forget Discord? Okay. I don't know how to get the top layer off. I'm struggling with this tape. Hmm. Oh, wait. Unwind
I
this.
bought shoes from a drug dealer once. I don't know what he laced them with, but I was tripping all day.
Unwind this protective wrap. Oh, this is the top layer. Or something only. Oh, it becomes double-sided over here. Oh. Well, that makes more sense. For some reason I thought it was like a peel-apart situation. The English text on it is like cut off, so it's very hard to read. The other languages are just quite obviously there. Alright, well, I don't have to do anything. It's got to cut it down to size properly. Oh! That went flying. See how well that works. Yeah, I need to kind of cut it down a little bit more. Oh, that's not easy. My hands are too big for this shit. There we go. Alright. Foot number 1. How well are you going to stay with this tape? I kind of wish these just came with adhesive, man. I'm really surprised that they didn't. This is so hard to cut. It's because my fat fingers are in the way. Alright, that's better. Are these the same size? Yeah. Oh, that one doesn't get a foot. This one does. That one's supposed to just have like a little sticker or something, but these didn't come with stickers. This only came with feet. Okay. Okay, so now there's 4 bottom feet that go like here. Okay. Let's get this tape off the scissors. It is pretty sticky. It should work pretty well. Let's close that. Oh, sorry, the stream might be... Oh no, I didn't have this set up right. Oh, well, that's good. Just the quality super low. This is coming together. So these little things that you need to buy when you're doing this kind of business that, you know, it's like you don't even consider right away. Tape, double-sided tape for this kind of thing. All the tools and stuff, like, that's a given. And it's like, oh wait, I'm gonna need a certain kind of tape to make. So I had to buy some flux paste, or not flux paste, solder paste, because the reballing chip for the Wii U, when we're gonna do that, I don't have a jig for this little reballer thing, so I'm going to put it directly on the board and solder the balls to the board itself, and then solder the chip down to the balls on the board, which will work, hopefully. Hopefully. It should work. Shouldn't be any worse than putting the balls on the chip. Might actually be better than doing it on the chip, because the chips are more heat sensitive. I'm not sure about the intricacies with how much heat. All right. Here we go. We got all our feet. Alright, this one's good to go. I can actually prep that one for sale now. I'll put that on my website later. Now let's do this PlayStation 3 business. So that's why we're really here. So, it is obviously still having problems getting connected to the Blu-ray drive. So, just want to do a quick continuity test to make sure the signal is getting to from the pins on the board to the pins on the drive. The best way to do that, because this ribbon cable is an aftermarket cable from AliExpress. It could be the wrong cable. We could be having all kinds of problems with this. So, how do we want to do this? I need to get the cable connected and give myself room. to measure. Okay, I think it's in. So let's do measurements. Let's do continuity. Oh, yeah, okay. Alright. So if I just kind of... we'll use the microscope. See if we can get ourselves a better view of the pin we're on. Gotta tighten this up there. Oh, that's a little better. Alright, so can we see? And can I get in here? Go this way. Alright, that's one pin. Is that ground? It must be ground. There's gotta be a few grounds in there. Let's make sure that's actually supposed to be ground. It is an end pin, so that does make sense. Yeah, that's ground, okay. Alright. Let's get the cable back in. Okay, so next pin. That one. I think they're making a good connection. The cable's working. This tells me the cable is probably working. Maybe not. Why don't we have a connection in the middle here? No, I don't have a connection there. Ah. Okay. Maybe it is the cable. Nothing. Ah, that's unfortunate. Okay, let's just try to reseat the cable. Let's see if the cable from the end of the cable is getting to these pins. Okay. So I should be able to just kind of press the whole thing on there. Okay, yes. Let's do that the other way.
I went to a Foo Fighters concert once. It was ever long.
Thank you, Biden. Alright, now let's do the same thing here. Just press the cable up. Should work. The cable is not wrong. So we can rule that out. So it's got to be something on the drive itself. So real quick, what we can do. So I do have this optical drive thing here. The one that came with the console. We can put the board back in. We gotta get the screws out first, and then I'll swap the board over to this one. Maybe something that's just sort of faulty. I need the right size bit. There we go. So we'll swap the board back over. Also, I wonder if it's just a cable. I don't know. I tried to watch some videos, and there's not a lot of videos of people doing the board swap or swapping the chip. I'm not sure which chip is married. I'll have to do some more research this weekend, but we'll see. That one's in. That one's in. I'm hoping it's just this little chip. That's the BIOS. Let's see if we can read it. It's either that chip or it's this one. It's married to the board. Although, actually, it could also be this one. Over here. My suspicion is it's this one. I could be wrong. But my suspicion is this the little MX chip. That seems like a little BIOS chip or something that would be programmed for this kind of use. Maybe. We'll see. Let's just do the swap. So this cable underneath, I was wondering if this cable underneath wasn't in good enough, or something else was wrong. If this doesn't give us a sign of something functioning or working, then my guess would be this drive looks like it's in such good condition. I can't imagine that this is the issue. But, you know, we gotta try it. We gotta rule it out. No, it goes this way. Oh, getting these cables in can sometimes be a pain. Does it go this way? I think so. Wait a minute. No, it goes this way. Yeah, this one's a pain. Okay, that's in. It's in. I wonder if this drive even functions. It's in pieces. If it does, we'll just put it in the other housing, obviously. But somebody suggested cleaning the laser. I don't think that's what it is. How would a dirty laser be the issue? It doesn't make much sense to me. This board doesn't even want to stay clicked in. Cable. Oh my god, there's just no room here to get this stupid thing in. Okay. How did someone even break this connector off? Would it really be manhandling it? Okay, it's in. I should put something just over the drive a little bit so we don't zap ourselves with a laser beam in the eyeball while this is doing stuff. If it does work, I'll put the whole thing in the other case. I don't think it's gonna. I think something else is wrong here, but I'll be happy if this does work. If that was it. Just be weird. Why won't this go on? Hello? Oh, did these get pinched out a little bit? I don't know how, but yeah, it looks like that's what happened. Okay. Janky, but it should work for testing. So let's go take a look at the capture card. Oh, I gotta get the front panel hooked up. This thing just came with no cables at all. So, all right. Should be good enough to just test. Yep, we got a red light. Let's get the correct capture card going. Okay, there it is. Now we wait. If this doesn't work, we're gonna have to do some testing, and maybe I'll try swap it. I'm gonna see if I can look up which chip is married to the board. I don't think it's gonna work. I haven't even heard any kind of life out of this drive. It was in pieces too. I'd be shocked if it does. Okay, PS3 Slim Blu-ray drive chip swap. The remarrying procedure isn't very complicated. It can be done in a factory service mode, which can be entered and exited through a USB dongle. While in factory service mode, you should only do the remarrying procedure steps, nothing else. Really? Oh, maybe that's what we need to do. I didn't know you could remarry. Ooh, there's a whole thing here. Yep, there it is. So same thing. Yeah, this one's not even giving me any signs of life. This drive didn't even make a peep. Yeah, I think we're gonna have better luck with the other drive, because at least it was like trying to do stuff. Was this cable not in? That came out really kind of too easy here. Gotta try again to be sure. There's so many little cables. Let's try it one more time just to be 100% sure. One more time. Did that make a noise? This time? Alright, let's give it one more shot. Let me keep reading this. PS3 developer wiki, maybe? Alright, maybe I need to say, like, look in the search. Remarry Blu-ray drive. Do you have to have a working console already to remarry the drive? I can't even get the console to work. If only we could skip this.
When you have a bladder infection or are in trouble.
Okay, maybe I don't. I'm gonna try this next. 'Cause it may just be the wrong... I don't know, let's do some diagnostics on it. But we could just move the connector to this board. This board's in much better shape. It's too bad I took the one off here, but that's okay. It wasn't that bad. And then just try to remarry this board. This one may just actually be working. How do we get it in service mode? Let me. No, it's not. This is definitely not working. There was not even a smidge of noise from this drive, so this one's really in much worse shape than the other one was. I mean, it looks worse too. Condition is pretty bad. We can do some diagnostics. I'm worried that this board does not go with this console because this was all in pieces when I got it in the first place. And there's a chance. Here's the drive bay for the hard drive. We can just throw that together real fast. Alright. Let's start with... Let's leave the board out actually real quick. Let's get this out of the way. There is components on here that we can test. There's a fuse. I think I tested it already, but I'm going to test it again. Just to be sure. Yep, that works. I don't have a board to compare for these little resistors and capacitors in here, but we can at least use diode mode and see if we're getting a reading. Must be ground. Oh, hold on. That's ground. This one's OL. Oh no. Is this supposed to have continuity? Would you look at that? Okay, hold on. Did we find it already? Look at this. This resistor is open. Shoot, I don't know what that resistor is supposed to be. Getting 1 millivolt on the one next to it. This may be too low for this. We'll use our more sensitive meter. Let's try real quick. I wonder if it's the same as the other. Because it's open. Oh, this one, the other one's open. This thing's tiny. 9.95 K. So 10 kilo ohms. I don't know if they're supposed to be the same or not. No, I can't even read you. Oh, 20K maybe. Yeah, 9.94 kilo ohms. And that one's shorted. Well, I don't think that resistor is supposed to be shorted. It's just open. It's just straight up open. I think it's supposed to be a 10K resistor. So, where am I going to get one from? That's the problem. I only have through holes. Unless I ordered some. Let's see what else we got. It's capacitors. Yeah, lots of capacitors. Dang it. I do have that Wii with for parts. Oh wait, hold on. Maybe. Yeah, these are only going to be capacitors in here. Where can I get a 10K resistor? Gotta be somewhere I can get one. I wonder if there's one on this board we can snag. That's gonna be the right size. Ah, if that's it though. I wish I had another PS3 Slim to compare. I just don't. These are capacitors. Just gotta measure some stuff and see if anything comes up as 10K. This looks like a fuse. It's also a fuse. I guess we should check those on this board. They're in a different spot here. Good. 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 Okay, I'm seeing lots of caps, but I'm not seeing resistors. Here's some. These are tiny though. They could be the same size. Please, one of you be 10K. Ooh. Oh, let's use the donor board first of all. Here's one. Oh, is this open? These must just be open. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Do we have anything else? Alright, this one right in here. $55K. I don't know, that one's open. Well, maybe it's supposed to be open. See, I wish if I had one I could test to compare over here. I don't know what the value of this is supposed to be. It doesn't. Well, I mean, why would it just be shorted? Well, now I'm getting 56 ohms. Maybe the resistance is so low that it's showing up as short. 56 ohms. Maybe it's fine. Dang it, I was hoping that would be it. Okay. Let's continue. 0.3 voltage drop. 5 voltage drop. 5. Oh well. Oh well. Without one to compare it to, this is going to be tough. 5.8. 7. These should all be OL. Yep. Okay, so let's turn our attention to the boards. The broken board. Where can we find ground? Here's this negative screen here.
Where does Batman go to the bathroom, the bedroom?
Is this a fuse? No, it's some sort of capacitor. It's a weird looking capacitor. Okay, here's a diode.
Jamie's gems. I didn't sleep last night. With this PS3.
So apparently there's might be a way to remarry a new one to a board. But I have to figure out service mode, PS3 service mode, how to get into service mode with a jig dongle. Plugging a special jig in the most right USB port close to the USB drive. Then immediately press eject after pressing the power button. Because then we might be able to remarry the drive. I have a feeling that the drive, the board doesn't go with the PS3. And this was just like parts somebody threw together in a bin. But I'm still just checking to see if any of these caps or anything are shorted on here. That's a fuse. These look like fuses. I'm not seeing any shorts. Well, wait a minute. What? Well, alright. That's weird. No short. Just wondering if it's just not for the right console, since it was all kind of parts thrown together. Like this thing came with this. This drive was just like here in the case like this, just like completely open, no shielding, no nothing. Like it was just sitting in here. So I'm wondering if this is even the correct drive for this console, and that we need to remarry it. I did try plugging the board into here. There was no life whatsoever. There is a chip on here. And I don't have a PS3 to compare values on the board. I'm suspicious about this cap right here. I don't know if we can see it very well. Or it's a resistor. This resistor is open. It's completely open. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be or not. Maybe it's just super low resistance. It's coming up as 56 ohms. It's pretty low. So it could be. I'm just getting a reading straight through. But if I had another board to test with, I might have to buy another one just so we can do proper testing. But none of these are shorted. Although this one, well, that's ground. I don't know. I don't know anything about this circuit, unfortunately. So maybe we should just try remarrying it. If I could figure this out. To enter, it is needed setting offset on the system controller EEPROM value. Okay, at least something This is usually done by a special hardware logic dongle or a factory service mode tool. I'm not going to have that. Unless a Raspberry Pi Pico or something is going to... PS3 jig? You can do it with a PSP? I have a PSP.
Here's my 40 gig PS3. Here's my PSP. Turn it on. Find the game. PS3 jig.
Can we do this?
It says it started. So
Super out of focus, dude.
power eject. Work.
PSP jig.
PS3 will turn on.
Interesting. Maybe we should do that.
Red light.
And then just try to remarry.
You know what's better than stressing over console repairs? Having a life, haha. You're not alone.
This is my life. I like this. This is what I like to do. So we can do this with a PSP. PSP jig. PS3. I don't feel alone, but thank you.
You're not alone, buddy.
PS3 jig is a homebrew app for PSP that emulates the official Sony jig. All you need to do is attach a USB cable between your PS3 and PSP and run this program. Turn on your PS3 just like any other. There's no way to exit factory service mode of the PS3 firmware version 3.56. Do not attempt this on PS3 firmware version 3.56 until you... I don't know what version we're on. We're on no... Do we risk it?
I mean, I did a lot of repairs myself. It's annoying but addictive. Working in tech is a curse at times.
I enjoy this. It's what I like to do is fix things, make things work. So there's no way to exit. I mean, it's already bricked anyway, right? Like, there's no way to fix this otherwise. Oh, wait.
Not making things work is like waking up after a good night out and before getting up you go to shake one out or you can't go about your day.
Alright, if you say so. Homebrew isn't working right, so without further ado, so first of all, jailbroken PS3. I see, we just have a broken PS3. We don't have a jailbroken PS3. What happens if you can't even get in the damn thing? Is there a way to figure out what firmware this is on? How do you get into safe mode, right? PS3 safe mode. I want to... Maybe in there we can see what version of firmware is.
Press 2 buttons together or something.
Yeah, or something. Yeah. This says, remove any disk, hold down the power button, then wait for it to turn on and back off, then release, and hold the power button again until you hear a quick double beep. We'll try that. I don't think I need the drive in to do the safe mode thing. So we can just kind of...
It's simple enough from what I remember.
Yeah. Let's see if the safe mode menu will give us a clue. As to what the firmware is. Oh. Hold the power button down. Okay, it's back off. Hold the power button down. There's that was a second beep. Is that the double beep? Oh, quick double beep. It's not gonna work. I don't have the Blu-ray drive installed. It's not gonna power down or anything. Alright, well, we'll just let it error out and we'll try again. I'll be right back. Watch it installs without the drive attached. PS3 reinstall system software with broken Blu-ray disk drive. Okay, is it even possible? There should be a no Blu-ray disc version of the custom firmware. I wonder if there's some way to get custom firmware on there using like a Raspberry Pi or something with soldering to the board directly. PS3 exploit manned. Yeah, okay. Off. Holding the power button until we hear 2 beeps this time. It's 1. Damn it. It's 2. Holding it again until we hear 2 beeps. 1. There it is. There it is. Come on, tell me the firmware version. Okay, we gotta plug in a controller. Oh, come on. What? We had double beep. Okay, that must not be it. Damn it. PS3 Slim safe mode.
A-Man tried to sell me a coffin today and told him that's the last thing I need.
Well, these instructions are the same.
Knock no.
Turn off the PS3 first, then press and hold the power button until you hear a beep. Then press and hold the power button again until you hear another double beep. Another beep. Then press 2 more beep. Then 2 more beeps. Everyone's got different takes on this. Knock knock. Who's there?
Asterisk knock knock.
Who's there?
Not the PS3 anyway, sorry.
PS3. 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 I think I'll fix that. Let's replace PS3 with PS3. 3. Save mode. Alright, I'm gonna try this one more time. Hold the button down.
Dude,
that might
I'm
be
not
a while.
stopping watching until this box is fixed.
Do you think it's possible to fix? Okay, let's back off. Turning it on. Holding it down till double beep. 1, 2. I'm holding it down further than that. Just a second or two. Come on, safe mode. PS3 cannot get into safe mode. System update.
Your experience is over my head. I know a good bit, but not sure. I default know the PS3 wasn't that locked down hardware-wise. I mean, you should be able to swap parts.
Yeah, unfortunately the
but
drive...
what do I know right? Just sharing the love right now.
Unfortunately the drive is married to the board. That's the part that sucks. Now, later models of the PS3 Slim, the chip for the marriage was actually on the motherboard and not on the drive itself, so you could swap the Blu-ray drive. But this model, it's on this daughter board instead of on the motherboard. And I don't know which chip it is. It's probably this little guy right here. Probably.
Stupid question, but you have 2 drives, right? You swap them out.
Technically, I only have 1 drive and parts. one drive that's like in pieces. So this is the drive that came with. This is the drive board that came with the console, and that one's in pieces. It had no housing or shell or whatever.
For fact's sake.
I know. And then this one was the one I bought as a replacement drive. So I took the board. This is the 4 parts board. Alright, maybe we will unplug it for a second, let it sit. So I don't know. I'm not sure which chip is the one that's married. my likely guess would be this little BIOS chip thing is probably what's married.
Details vom IT-Pick an Arduino microcontroller.
I don't know. Maybe, but I haven't found any information on that yet. That's the problem. Is I haven't run into. We're running into the issues, and it's like, okay, well, I don't know how to even approach fixing this yet. Okay, so. I'm not.
Are you confiding it's the drive that's messing it up?
So, yes, I'm confident something with the disk drive is the issue. I just don't know exactly what it is, and it literally could be that this board doesn't even go with this console. Like, it literally could be, and this board is supposed to be the same.
Let me do a Google.
Same board, but it's actually very different. It just could be a different revision, but the ports are all in the same place. So this is in such better condition too. I did check all the caps, the fuses. Everything looks good on this board. We could try. I checked to make sure continuity was coming through the ribbon cable as well. We could just try one more time, and maybe we'll get lucky. I doubt it, but you know, it won't hurt to just give it another shot. Might be. It might be okay. You can try. If it doesn't work, I think.
Okay to share links?
I think YouTube freaks out more than Twitch does about it. I don't know why. You may want to, if you join my Discord, so you can drop links in there. No problem.
I can send a video title sure.
Yeah, you could do that too. Well, you could try. Ooh.
3. How to remarry a Blu-ray disc drive logic board.
Ooh. This is what we could do is use this better looking board, move the connector over instead of using it as for parts. So a lot of these videos and stuff that I did kind of look, they all expect you to have a custom firmware already and not be like in this like can't install updates kind of situation.
I'd be happy to join Discord regardless. I don't know you, but it's like we've been working with each other for years, huh?
Yes, true story. Yeah, come join Discord. Maybe I should keep this on there so nothing shorts. Screwdriver.
I'm already there, 3.
Okay, I gotta give you. There. Yeah, everybody who joins can't see the Discord right away, so I can filter out bots and trolls and stuff. So I have to give you a role in order to actually see the Discord. But you have it now. I don't think I need every screw back in, but let's at least put these ones in. Just want to have enough here to protect from shorting. So I'm pretty certain we're going to be right back in this.
I feel special now. I only really stream games, but looking to make a DIY stream deck soon, and when I make that video, they'll give you a shout out for sure.
What's the DIY Stream Deck thing? Tell me about this. Because, you know, like I said, the Stream Deck, it's similar to Stream Deck, I'm guessing is what you mean. Because the Stream Deck is mostly software, like Elgato's stupid software. Which is, I don't know. I use StreamerBot and a MIDI pedal board. So I have a pedal board at my feet, and I've got a bunch of buttons. So that's why I can change scenes by just stepping on buttons. You know? I find that pretty convenient. I never feel like this power supply is on, but it is. it's on there. Oh. Okay. So let's give it one more shot. Maybe we'll get lucky. Yeah.
Basically, a button box you can't do. You put with open source hardware like Arduino or a microcontroller.
What kind of software are you going to use though to connect to OBS? Like, there's got to be some sort of software.
You program it then to do whatever you want.
Yeah, but you still have to WebSocket into OBS, right? So, like, how does that part work? Where's that software coming from? That's really, the software is the most important part. There's a million ways to connect hardware to do stuff. Right? I'm just wondering where you're getting the connection. It acts like a HID keyboard.
Acts as a HID keyboard.
Okay, so you're basically just putting a bunch of keystrokes on buttons, keybinds on buttons. Is that right? This drive's making noise now. So I used to do it that way with this MIDI board. I have a MIDI to keystroke thing, and that's technically kind of still how this is. Oh no, it's not actually. No, it's not. I just use StreamerBot. You should just use StreamerBot. That would be my suggestion.
So no different than a normal keyboard. Yeah, basically it's really simple if you understand the electronics.
Yeah, I would just use a StreamerBot to control all the OBS stuff, because StreamerBot's really sophisticated. You can do all kinds of stuff, turn filters on and off. You know, you can do all the logic of like, oh, I want this button to go to this scene, turn this camera on or off. And I use two OBSs because I have a stream computer and I've got this computer, which is passing stuff through capture cards to the, like this. The DSLR up here is actually plugged into the gaming, it's not a gaming system, my main system, my production system, and so is the microscope, all of that stuff. Most of the stuff, except for this camera's going to the stream computer, but the rest of the cameras are all plugged into this system, and then they get passed through.
Thanks for the tips once again, you're full of knowledge. Again, really happy I joined Twitch, it's an amazing place.
I have a network for streamers where I've made a bunch of YouTube videos to help people with common stuff. Soundboards, microphones, StreamerBot, stuff like that. See, there it is again. Yeah, I think we got to try the remarry thing. And if we're going to do that, this board is in such better shape. Why don't we just move the connector back over to this board? You know what?
Why was 10 scared of 7? Because 7, 8, 9.
We could even just try it. You know? We could even just try not to remarry the board right away. And then once, I mean, if we're going to have to go through the remarriage steps no matter what, let's use this nicer looking board. For all I know, this other board is full of problems. So I know it's kind of stupid that I took the connector off of this one and put it on the motherboard, but I had to go with this direction because if nothing was actually wrong with this board, then I think that this board doesn't actually go
I only started
for this
on
console.
here to play and stream games for the fun of it, and when I found the charity channels and channels like yours, I was hooked. Such a genuine site when you find the right community.
True. Yeah, we got a lot of good streamers. I got partnered streamers in our network, Infinite Quality. If you're interested, go to infinitequality.live. I think if you type !IQ, it might work. I don't know. Otherwise, I can get a link. Alright, I think what we're going to do is we are going to move this connector today. Look how much nicer this board. Can you see it on camera? Can you even see? It's grainy as fuck, isn't it? Yeah. Let's zoom this way.
I can see.
Like, even the color of the PCB is just so much better. Look, this one seems really nice. And this one looks like... It's not corroded or anything, but... Look how shiny the ground plane is compared to this one. The layout is different. The layout is different, that's true. So, let's... If we're going to have to remarry anyway, I want to get this connector off and put it over here. And we'll use this board and we'll remarry it. And then this will all be back in its proper situation. So, let's do that. I'm going to get the hot air station. Okay, here we go. Where am I? Did they fall on the floor or something?
Hello from Ireland, by the way.
Oh, you're not.
Irish.
I'm, you know, I got Irish blood in me, so hello. Fellow Mr. Irish person. I'm in California, but, you know, my genes come from the Ireland. You could probably tell. I'm Irish and Italian. I heat this bitch up. Wish I had some way to gauge what the temperatures we're getting to. I just want to heat up the whole board.
Haha, you defo have a bit of crack inside you. Love the laughs.
Fume extraction. Just gotta warm up the whole board. If I had a board preheater, I would use that, but... We're going to come in and start to focus the hot air over here and see if we can get this thing just to fall off. It's going to take a bit. Yep. Getting close. It's a little bit loose. It should just fall off. But
when I was like 16 or so, I remember sticking a hairdryer to the back of the odd PS3 to revive it, and it worked for a little bit.
Yep. I had to do that with my fat launch model PS. Okay, I gotta
the back cover plenty of times.
just set this whole thing aside because it is hot. Let the temperature come down on that. Alright, so we got our connector. So and it's not melted or anything, which is great news. So we're gonna come in here, throw some leaded solder down. Sorry for the focus. Over here. What is going on with the exposure? Yeah, if you're really kind of serious about streaming, I would join our community so you can get some just generalized help. When you need it. Okay, so the exposure is like super low for some reason.
I would say I am not serious about streaming, I just do it to play and chat, but it's a powerful place and I am thinking of doing charity streams. I am not here to make money, etc.
Yeah, well, I mean, either way, that's all good. That's not really the point. The point is, everybody who streams runs into technical issues at some point, and they have a question about
I love grinding people to
microphone, or something's going wrong. It's nice to have a little community Discord where you could pop in. Like if there was one for PS3, there probably is. I don't know where it is or what it is or whatever. And then I could pop in and be like, "Hey, this PS3, how can I fix this?" That's all it's there for. Should
I have been watching you now for months. I know you're legit, so I am going to vibe in your community. I work
It's
in
free,
tech
dude.
myself, so sharing the love less than free.
It's free. It's just there for you guys. You've been watching me for months, really? And never said anything? That's crazy. I'm glad that you found me. And that you started saying stuff. How's that look? I think we're good. Alright.
I only joined Twitch like SIXWEKSSEO.
Oh, well then how can you say months, sir? Being a little generous. trying to get some leaded solder on here because it'll make it a little easier.
Well, I've been watching Not Signed in on and off, been honest.
Really? Interesting. You're like, hey, there's that guy who is installing shit on old consoles again. Let's go over there. Hang out. I appreciate that, you coming by. Okay, let's try to see if we can. I gotta get a better angle here on the microscope because I can't see those pins. I'm using like the cheapest microscope known to man, but you know what? It works.
My mate did give me his login. I did use it sometimes. I love hardware fixes. I did electronics and security in college, so it goes hand in hand.
There you go. This board is not sitting completely flat, so it's wobbling like crazy. Let's switch here so I can see better.
I'm not an online type of person, but my mates kicked me on here, ha ha ha.
That's how life goes. I was once not an anime person, and then or a K-drama person, and then I started watching anime and K-dramas. You know, it's just how life goes. Life happens. Oh boy, it's really hard because I can't sit the board flat. Okay, let's try to tack it in real quick.
Nice.
Does that count? It'll help. It'll help us get started at least.
Flex might help.
Oh yeah, I'm just trying to tack the dang thing in. Flux will definitely help. What is in the flux? Some kind of solder ball. Yeah, you always need flux. But there is flux in the solder, so if I come in with the solder. Well, see, it just, the board doesn't want to sit flat, so I'm having a hard time. Well, I definitely got too much on there.
What is in the flux not the winning lottery ticket anyway?
Well, we're gonna have to clean all that off with some wick. See if we can't spread that around.
Did you hear that the police have a warrant out on a midget psychic ripping people off? Degrees small, medium, and large.
More flux.
The Tick Wick is back. John Wick will be envious.
get some fresh wick. All right. See if we can't spread this out a little bit better. All right. These pins are so tiny that it's like too much solder immediately. One little bridge. There we go.
I tried this as a youngster to stand on. Yeah, it was a mess.
I don't know if that one has enough solder on it, but it does now. I burnt the edges just a tiny bit, but you know, it doesn't matter. I wonder if we're gonna be successful in remarrying, huh? Tacos! It's actually playing correctly too. I might have fixed my stream for now without getting a new graphics card. I still want AV1 for YouTube though, and Twitch. So I still will upgrade. Okay. Well, that was successful enough. We've got our port swept over. Let's make sure I melted the plastic a little bit, but it's just on the outside, so it shouldn't be a problem. Okay. Here we go. Now, this should not work. This shouldn't work. But, you know.
Lewis looking to the back of the console right.
Yeah. Yeah, I tested continuity when you weren't here. Between... I put the cable in, and then I used a multimeter to check the pins on the board with the ribbon cable on both sides to make sure the pins are making contact with the other end of the ribbon cable, and it always was. So we had it right yesterday. And there's no way to put the connector on wrong.
Nice.
I mean, I guess you could if really really could screw it up, but okay. So this should not work. It should not work unless I have some kind of information wrong here, or we did the wrong board from the beginning. But I don't think so. No, I don't. I don't think so. We could try swapping. I wish we knew which chip it was we need to swap. We could try swapping the little chips over. Can't even get into safe mode, which is really not great. Part of this situation. Alright. Did I go backwards here? I did. Tacos. How many more episodes do we have? We gotta be getting pretty close. It seems like it's the end, right?
The title I sent earlier, the guy is doing the same thing but requires some software.
Oh, well, the software is... requiring software is good.
Tacos, yeah.
Yeah! That's actually Taco's real voice. Tacos, we should just make you an actual AI voice for my stream. Okay, I wonder how hard that would be. I'm gonna give everybody their own AI voice on my stream. If I can figure that out, I will. Just like have a website set up where you can go like contribute files or something, and the AI will create you your own voice for my stream. Let's do it someday. That'll like be easy at some point, you know. Where'd the front panel connector go? There it is. Oh. Okay. So this should not work. Yeah, I gotta copy that title. Or you could actually DM me the video now if you want. But, oh, IQ didn't work. Of course not. Okay, I copied the title. Oops.
Welcome. Welcome.
Well, that's probably it. I don't expect this to work. Let me get you a link for IQ too. And set one up for the bot. So while I'm thinking about it. Actions. Add. Let's say IQ. Maybe just commands. Is there commands? Okay, there is not. Trigger. Twitch. Chat. Message. Oh. That's any message. Twitch. Chat. Oh no. I think we just want command. Core. Commands. Command triggered. Create command. IQ. Exclamation point. IQ. Okay. Okay. Twitch. Chat. Send message to channel. Okay. Now it should work. Yay. That's the community. Okay, so this didn't work. Which is what I thought. That's what we expected.
Hot idea. You'll check idea out.
Yeah, it's just there if you need help or whatever.
Fast tech video.
Or you want
Before we start, please go ahead and smash
chat
that like
with
button.
people about
Subscribe
streaming.
to the channel if you haven't already. In this video guide, I'm going to be showing you guys how to remarry a new disk drive logic board in a PlayStation 3. This video is going to be extremely helpful to you if you've damaged or lost your original Blu-ray disc drive logic board. Or if your PS3 is not reading discs and you replaced the disc drive already and the drive seems to be spinning as demonstrated here, but still not reading your discs, the problem is most likely with your disk drive logic board. PS3s that have a disk drive logic board require that you transfer the logic board over when you do a disk drive replacement, or the disk drive is not going to read your games. Some of you have probably found out the hard way that unless you transfer that PCB over, your disk drive
It's
is
not the
going
whole
to read
PCB,
games
it's just
instead of
one
the
chip.
disk drive, and even the apps
I just wish
that
I
are
knew
on the hard
which
drive are
chip.
not going to run. Since PS3s require the disk drive logic board that they were shipped with from the factory, if the logic board on the disk drive is broken or mismatched, your PS3 needs to be
It's just
remarried to
one
the
chip,
disk drive
dude.
logic board, or the one that you already have that might be mismatched. You can also use this.
Okay, let me see. Which PS3 Slim drive board. Which chip is married? Okay, drive board swap chip. I just want to know which chip.
How was the snow globe feeling after the storm? A little shaken.
Oh man, that one got me.
This video to upgrade your single-eye BD400 disk drive to a double-eye BD410 disk drive in your backwards compatible PS3. FastTechStore.com carries all PS3 parts, including.
Okay, can we just say like PS3 how to remarry Blu-ray drive on console with new hard drive. This is so unclear. What? Dump EID root key. With what? Custom firmware? What if you don't have custom firmware? All these people have a console that turns on and gets into the dashboard. I can't get into the dashboard. Okay, how do you... Let's try this. Installing EvilNat. How do you do that? Let's see if we can get into safe mode again with this working drive plugged in. Hold the button down. Okay, it's off. Holding it down till we hear double beep. Please go into save mode. Please, 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 please. Maybe I should take the hard drive out. It's stuck in this update loop thing. Alright, we'll let it fail. Let's see what happens when I boot it without the drive in. We may have to give up on this for today. How to check firmware on PS3 that won't boot. Oh, is my hard drive too big? Well, what if that's the issue? Can I put... Wait. What if I'm getting the same error? This just says to put the hard drive in. This doesn't say to do anything else. I'm gonna pull the drive out. We'll boot without it real quick. I just want to see what happens. Okay, can I start? Can I just format the drive and start over? It just still won't go into save mode. It's not. I should take the drive out and try save mode that way. There's nothing here. Those are just antennas. So it's not like a daughter board is missing. Okay. Looks like if I take the drive out, it might work. Take the drive out and try to do safe mode without the drive in. Come on, baby. Double beep. Give us safe mode. Oh, just give me safe mode. Alright, let's try watching this YouTube video. See if there's anything we can lean.
And logic. Get started. This video applies to all fat PS3s and PS3 Slim 2000 and 2100 series systems. Later model PS3 Slim 2500, 3000 series, and the PS3 Super Slim systems do not have an independent disk drive logic board. The system we're going to be working on today is a fat, backwards compatible PS3. I'm going to show you guys how to disassemble it. There's a warranty sticker, firmware 4.90, and you can go to system settings and then go down to system information. Removed. For this to work, our PS3 needs to be jailbroken. Before we start, we have to make sure we're on.
So I can't do it. I can't get in. That's like right away. The video doesn't help me. Damn it. I think I have to post on the GBA temp forums to see if anybody. Is there a PS3? Section.
Right, bud, I need to drop off, but catch you soon. Checking out that side, also less than 3.
It's all good, dude. I gotta go have dinner and stuff anyway. Start my weekend. Yeah, I just was trying to see if there's any stuff, any stuff I can figure out here before we go. Somebody commented on. $8:45 onward. Huh? Comments. What? Random clips. We'll call it random clips. Yep.
What do you call a dictionary on drugs? A definition.
Streamer bot has been updated a lot. Oh, a lot this last year, and the UI is different, but overall this still works. If you need more help, you can join our Discord and I can help you. Alright guys, I'm going to do as much research on this as possible. I'm going to post on the forums here and see if hardware, I guess. See if anyone can help me. PS3 fixing Ray issue. Remarry on console with no OS. Okay. Hello, I really need some help. I got a console with a broken it was in all sorts of bad shape. Missing connector on the motherboard for the Blu-ray disc drive was the first issue. I was able to replace it, but I can't seem to get the OS to install. I think the daughter board for it came with this console isn't the right one. I'm stuck on the updating screens stops. Oh, I'm stuck not being able to update the progress is to about 40%, then gives the error for the Blu-ray drive. People are gonna be like, which error? Fine. Let's get the exact error code, because I don't remember it. Searching around online, I think I need to... Oh. I did get another... Oops. Another Blu-ray drive to replace the broken one. I have no idea how to remarry the drive or which chip I would need to move over from the old board. Okay, we'll get the error in a second. This is 2501. No, 22. I have to. Which one is this? It is a 2001A. Console is a 2001A version. The new drive, I did try the old Blu-ray disc board in the new drive, but the board is I'm not even sure this is the right drive for this board, since this all came in such disarray. I can't seem to launch safe mode, so I am not sure what firmware the system is on. Can we get the code now? Here it is. 8000 to F14 F14E. Boop. I want to use the new Blu-ray drive and marry it to the system. Is there any way to do this without being able to get into XMB? Question mark. Thanks. Post. Alright, hopefully this weekend somebody responds to that and can help me. Alright guys, did my video get banned this week? Nope, we're still on Facebook. Contact a technician. Contact a technician, guys. Alright, so we've got our post. Hopefully somebody actually responds to me and can help me on the GBA temp forums. I've had luck with that in the Wii U community, so we'll see. I'll come back to this on Monday. We'll do our best to see if there's some way to fix this. If we can just remarry a drive, I think this will be a working console. I think this console would actually function. So, I don't know. We'll do our best to rescue this piece of hardware. I'd like to make this my console. I'm not going to sell it or anything. I just want a soft modded console for me. So, alright guys, that's the stream. I'll see you guys Monday. And if I don't hear anything,
fine.
If I don't hear anything about this, oh Tacos, you want to watch stuff? If I don't hear anything about this, you know, we won't revisit this on Monday. I got other stuff we can work on, so we'll see. I'm gonna go have dinner, and then if you say maybe, and then you don't show up till like 8 o'clock, message me and let me know. Okay, see you guys.